Here I am, back again. Your host Rahul, and this time I'm with my chai. I believe I didn't keep you waiting for long. No more further delay. Let's get started.
I can remember that a few months back when Joseph Jukovic, I believe most of the watercolorists know his name. Joseph has suffered a lot about this issue that the forgery that people are basically creating as same as the copy of his work and not giving him the credit. This is something, it's both the way. It is something that we fall in love with the artist, we basically. And when we start falling in love with the artist, we not only imitating his style, we actually imitate his or her personality as well. So it is very hard. It is such a thin line that where should I stop and where should I give the credit to the artist? That is actually a individual decision that will make our art fraternity more prudent and more clarity, no, with this kind of scenario where we'll definitely give credit to our original artist and their artwork. So thank you, Nereida, for your wonderful narration. So I'll move towards to MD Kauser. Uh, and now, has anyone, MD Kauser, has ever anyone copied your painting? And what do you think about forgery in art world?
Actually, forgery, I think, is one kind of crime because it is like a stealing one's creativity and using its own. It's a really demotivated artist and is very bad for the art world. In my, I share with a small story, and not around 5 to 6 years ago in Bangladesh, I have lots of small galleries, not renowned gallery, small gallery. I give acrylic work. So Rahul, very much watercolor is very difficult to copy. Okay, so acrylic and oil painting you can copy. It means other paintings you like anything. So I give my painting to selling. So obviously I give my price, and maybe it's maybe high. And the gallery owner sell my painting, and he take the customer. Actually, customer wants good frame also at that time. So he take time to do framing, and independent times they changed my painting. The another artist draw same acrylic work and sell them. My painting already in the gallery, and after a few days they return my painting. And so why this painting is good? I think it's very good painting. I hope it's uh, people's like. No, 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 no. You can change that and we'll give you another one. After a long time, around 6, 7 years, that I realized this painting is copied because I saw this painting in another's house, and someone told me that I saw your painting. One thing is because in my opinions, is I'm very proud to say that one thing. At the first time when I study painting, everybody go and check my painting and look signed. It is a which artist sign. But now it's very proud to say some people and who likes my painting and you watch and long term distance, this is a Kausa's painting. No need to check sign. So
Yes.
I start and I established my style. So that time, one friend said, "I saw your painting in my friend house. This painting." And so this painting is not only this is already my house. So then I check and I ask galleries. She say, "Oh, like that, this and that." So it's very bad for the art world. This I'm not talking about the whole renowned gallery, the small gallery. But one thing I'd share with Lima and others, copy. You can copy painting for your study level because without a copy you don't learn about the color of the technique the master artist, and another the commission work you can do the copy work you have to mention this is a reproduction. So it's okay, I think so. You have to mention this is a reproduction painting, and you have to sell this painting for the reproduction for the gallery and some other orders. You can do it like copy, but you have to mention. So
Yes.
without mention, it's very bad for the artwork. I think so. Is my opinion.
Yes, 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 yes. I appreciate that you tell that you have built up your style exactly. That is the greatest strength of an artist, a successful artist, when they create their style, and That would be a statement to the art fraternity. Thank you for your wonderful answer and narration. So we'll move to the next round. It will be a little bit of fun, not the serious one, because our jaws are very stuck and we are becoming very, very serious. We'll make it a little bit of light and inject some fun into it. It's now time to add some fun. Like, we have a special segment. It is called a rapid fire round, where we'll play with the words. You have to answer what comes in your mind first. Remember, I'm again repeating that. You have to answer what comes in your mind first when you hear those words in one sentence. You are not allowed to speak 2-3 sentences, or even in one word would be the fantastic, in one word. Okay, I'll go to Shashwati with this. Shashwati, are you ready?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay. So, inspiration.
Canvas.
Art.
Joy, happiness, everything.
Joy, happiness, and everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Corporate.
A learning for life for me.
Support system.
Family.
Canvas.
My soul and my mind and myself when I am in front of it.
Okay, it's very tough to handle this kind of thing. I understand that when it need to recollect the words, we are not speaker, we are visual artists. Fantastic. So I am moving to I'm moving to Nereida. Are you ready, Nereida?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Architecture.
Oh, mastering.
Joy.
Watercolors.
Yes. OWW.
Oh, teaching.
Family.
Love.
Teaching.
Not my best.
So good that
Not
I really appreciate your true answer, because everyone, we are learning. We are in a learning process till the end of our life.
I'm a learner, not a teacher.
Fantastic. So let's give this one to Kauser also. So now I am moving towards our master artist. Are you ready, Kauser?
Yes. Bro.
Yes. Favorite contemporary artist?
Me and my father.
Watercolor.
Is beauty.
Focus Bangladesh.
The new platform, new artist.
Humanity.
It's necessary.
Emotions.
Is create own self.
Exactly. Thank you for your. Wasn't it great? Like, it's really fun.
Yes, it's really fun.
Yes. So we'll move toward the next level, which will talk about our art. Before that, I want to spend few hours, few moments with an artist called Gustave Courbet from France. He was an artist in the 19th century. His philosophy is something like the painting should represent real and existing things. And this was the driving force behind realism. I understand why I'm talking here, the realism, because our three panelists basically belong from the realism art. So we'll go to our next level, that is, you need to show your 2 or 3 artwork, and you need to say that what is the thought process behind this creation. So we'll move to our upcoming artist, Shashwati. Could you please show your work and just brief little bit about your thought in very short and brief form? Thank you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. As such, I think I have shared 2 of my artworks here. So if it can be put up on the screen, please.
Okay. Just a
And
moment.
I do have one more here.
Yeah, that you
This,
can be fun.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
So this, I just got the award for landscape too from,
Could
I
you please
got the
put
award
it in
from,
front of you?
yeah.
Yeah, that we can see it well. Yes, please. I
Yeah,
believe this is fine. Yeah, yes, yes,
yeah.
yes,
Can you
yes,
see?
yes. Yes,
Yeah.
we can see. Yeah.
So, so this was something like very nostalgic to me because this is the roots where I belong. So it was a scene from my native where I was born. This painting received an first runner-up award from Jumbish as well for landscape two topic theme. Wherever I have stayed, even in fact in Pune itself, I am so attracted to the old builds of Pune, the vadas, which you say here. So, the abundant part of it, nobody actually notices that. The paint which are withered away, the things which are taken away from it. So I try to portray those things in my painting. But this was something very exceptional. This was for my roots. So I just took up my uh, um, the way back things into this painting. But usually my focus what right now is on taking up the old builds, the architectural buildings which have just been abandoned and have been nobody visits there. So it's like I have painted a series on that. It's showing up some broken chains, some old doors, some old windows, and those I have done it with a palette knife. That's the one of the favorite tool of mine, which I usually use for my paintings. So yeah.
Yes. I believe this one is one of yours.
No, not this one. Actually, this is also, kind of, yes, it was then a broken chain. Yeah, this is another a very old door, a blue door, which I have captioned it. So this is again with a knife work. So you can see, the paints have come out, but when you look at the beauty of it, even if the paints are going away, nobody notices that. But you just see the inner feeling of it, the abundant feeling of it. Uh, you just stand there. I just visit the old lanes of Pune, the Pate area, maybe where you have beautiful vadas which are coming down, but still, they have that old charm in that. So I
Yes.
try to
Yeah.
capture those. Yes.
Mhm, mhm.
So, yeah. And with palette knife, it gives me so much of liberty yes, this is again a very famous historical of Pune, the Shanivar Vada. So here, I haven't shown the gray part of Shanivar Vada, but it's very colorful. It's very vibrant with a very dreamy sky. And it's like, it's inviting you, come visit me, see me. Shanivar Vada has a history of burning down. It was burning for nearly 6 months. So it was like, totally abandoned.
Mhm.
So here I have just portrayed the colorful part of it. So one side of it is, portraying the blue, the happiness, the golden part, and you have that above area where people used to stand and invite the people who come after conquering the battles. They used to stand there and flower them, standing up there. So it has a very beautiful history behind and also a very dark part to it. But my painting shows a very vibrant side of it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shashwati, for
Thank you so
sharing
much.
your art with us.
Thank you.
I wish you all the very best in your upcoming
Thank you.
days. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So, So we'll move to Nereida. Could you please show some of your artwork and the thought behind it? Nereida, please.
Okay. Well, the first one you can see is behind me. This is a painting I finished last year in January, and I like realism, but I also enjoy a little bit of abstract fun.
Nereida, I would request, could you please bring that frame in front of us?
Okay, let me move.
Yes.
I was gonna
Take your
show
time.
very
Take your
big.
time. Yes, yes.
This is
Take your
this.
time. Yes.
I
Yes.
don't know if you can see.
Yes, yes, we can.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, this is keeping the color so vibrant was a challenge, and
Yes. Yes.
and it made me very proud, and I enjoy this one very, very much. But let me show you the other ones because this is too big.
Yeah, it can be possible that you can see some of your watercolor that you are so mastered with. Yes, that I would
Yes.
like to see and even.
That's watercolor. That's watercolor
Yes,
too.
yes.
I only do
Unframed.
watercolor.
Yes, unframed watercolors. Yes. Yep.
Yes, this is another
Beautiful.
one picture I took, and I love to see the differences in the
Yes.
in the big contrast with the.
So my question here, Nereida, how much time you basically take to do this kind of size? For example, the pigeon, how much time you took for that?
The pigeon was really relatively fast. You know, it was only a week.
Only a week. Okay.
And but the candies took me a long time. Well, it was a little bit of problem because my dad got sick in the middle of it. But that's what took a longer time. And this one too took me a little longer. This is
Yes.
right
Understand.
track. This is also a original photograph that I took and I painted. And I even I searched for the contrast,
Yes.
colors, and the textures because I love textures. So I love having all the close-ups.
Yes.
Another.
Yes.
That's so small.
That one is very, very famous. That is
Yes.
OWL. Yes.
This is one I did for the group. You know.
Yes.
It's knowledge. You know, knowledge.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and
Yes.
seeking knowledge. And I want to show you, Rahul, because this
Yes.
is
Please go ahead.
this was a very fun project I did. I wrinkled the watercolor paper. You know, it's all wrinkled. And I just threw some color in it. And
Yes.
it was fun. And this was my goodbye to 2020, you know. So I had to relax. And I just wrinkled the paper like
So wonderful.
20 and threw some
Yes. Yes. Yes.
color into it. So it was really fun to do that.
Yes. Yes. So your art is somehow connect me with the artist who her name is Karen Offut from Austin, Texas, where she's saying that few points which are really need to be covered up for the upcoming artist, for professional artists and everyone, that values should be correct, not over blended or overwork. Abstraction should be everywhere, subtle but not over-defined, and the natural color. And this kind of all the points I can see that has been depicted on your work so nicely. And I believe that I have many realistic painter whom I really adore, I really respect. Lauren McCracken and George Politis are the one of my favorites. And Nereida, I'm really appreciating your work, the way you are doing it, and the way you are doing for your students. Wonderful to see your artwork. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll move to our master artist, Mohammad Kauser. Could you please show your artwork, few of your artwork?
Thank you, Rahul.
Yeah.
You know, I like landscape because I like nature. This is first of all my new landscape.
Yes.
Small size.
Could you please bring a little bit front? Yeah, a little bit front. Yes, perfect.
It's a wet and wet technique. I always use. And
Yes.
first of all, I want to say one thing. I just took the color relationship with the nature, and I try to make my own style.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
this is a landscape, and
Do you have
this is
something? I would request. Do you have something very contemporary urban sketch? I love.
yeah. But in my background wall, there's lots of painting you can saw. This is another
Yes.
one. Last, I just use some creative technique in the, ground.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
actually, I just match a wet technique and some rough dry brush work. And this is my abstract painting. I love to do these things.
Wonderful. I
Yeah.
like
This
this
is
one.
a this is a color. Actually, is a just color concept. I mean, no particular think about that. Just only for the beautification.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yes.
took some shapes. I like circle. I compose here and color apply some technique.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Because I think, actually, I like to do very simple work and simple subject.
Yes, as you are,
And
I can see that simplicity in your artwork also, as you are. Yes,
this is,
go ahead.
and is my work. Thank you so much.
Yes, I can see that your
This is
work
one
basically.
small. This is the last work in
Yes.
2020.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, this is
mm-hmm.
the city of our Dhaka. That's all. Now is come from 2021. Some new work. I
Yes.
hope.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. So I can realize and I can understand that you basically showcase how the landscape has continued and developed in and around the places where you basically belong from. Your artwork basically shows that. So thank you very much, all of you. And if you have any query or suggestion, please do comment below. And our artist will revert to you, because we are ending up our show. As we have come to the conclusion of our show, I would like to thank all the artists for taking us through the beautiful collection of their artworks. Next, I would like to thank our audience today. I hope you all enjoyed it. To know more about Jumbish, please visit our website www.jumbish.in. See you next Saturday on the same channel with a new panelist. Till then, stay safe, wear mask. Bye-bye.